Hello everyone, Wu is back with more great content videos. Whether you are new to Black Desert Online, returning player, or even a player who has been playing more than 4,000 hours, people today still struggle with how to get to level 61, whether if they need to do PV grinding or doing quest. If you're still not too sure which way is the best way to level up in the Black Desert Online, you have come to the right place. So today in this video, I'll be showing you guys around and some methods how you guys can get to level 61. And so what are we waiting for? Let's get this started. Before we begin though, I just want you to let you guys know that I'll be making many great content videos like this one, and probably in future I want to push myself to get in with BDO partner eventually. So if you want to support me, all you have to do is just smash that subscribe button for me, so that way I can be more motivated and make more videos in future. And now we got those things out of the way, now let's talk about level up. So when it comes to reality, and the fastest way to get yourself to level 61 is actually getting power leveled. For those people who doesn't know what power level is, you can party up with another player that has better gears than you, and they kill higher monsters for you. And you can get up to 60% of the EXPs of whatever they want to kill. And don't forget, the more you party up, the lesser combat EXP you will going to get. Also, friendly reminder is that when it comes to EXPs, there are two types of EXPs. One of them is called combat EXPs and the other one is called skill EXP. If you look at your top left on your screen, you can see both of your combat and skill EXPs. Combat EXPs are located below your actual levels, and skill EXPs are located right next to the combat EXP that has an axe and a sword. Anyhow, we'll be talking about combat EXP here, and I will explain what skill EXPs are in my future video. So now we know what power level is, let's talk about how we're going to find people to get us power leveled. Method 1. Ask people in the guild. If you don't have a guild, simply press G and find a guild that fits you after reading their description and apply whenever you want to join. You can only request maximum of 5 guilds, and so make sure you make your decision well and hopefully that you make it into one of the guilds. And as soon you guys join the guild, don't be this guy.
Thank you for coming in.
Thank you for
Good
having
morning.
me. Morning to you.
Why are you gay?
All right, yeah, get him the hell out of here, will you, please?
I have told you not to do this, so don't come back at me and complain that this method didn't work. Once you find a guild, make sure you do your part and build relationship and get to know them first. They're real people too, you know, and they want to be loved and not be
emotional, damn it! Many unbearable hours later.
Once you're comfortable with your guild members, now it's time to ask your guildmates politely if anyone can help you with power leveling. All you have to do is press enter, and then you guys can either do Alt +5 or just click that button right there and then find guild and put it right there and type whatever something you want to say to your guild members. Help me, please. If method 1 didn't work, let's move on to method 2. Method 2 will be using world chat, server chat. All you have to do here again is press enter, and then you guys will find world or servers. Keep in mind that if you want to use a world chats, you will need a megaphone in your Pearl inventory. You can either get them throughout the events or in the Pearl shop. 10 megaphones for a price of 50 pearls. If you don't want to pay that much money, then let's move on to the server chat. Let's say that if I was in Valencia server, how server chat works is that I can chat with all the players who are in any server of Valencia, which are Valencia 1 to Valencia 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for this scenario.
You are gay.
If you guys don't see the chat box on the bottom left, simply press escape and then find edit UI, and then on the bottom left make sure you guys have the eyeballs activated, and then save it, and then save it to preset 1 or 2 or 3, wherever you want. If you guys still don't see the chat box, on the top left, click that right here. And then on the settings, you guys can play around and make sure you guys activate the server chat, worlds, and even whisper, and just in case if they whisper message you guys.
2,000 years later. 6.5 hours later. A few inches later.
Bruh. Denied.
Let's say that one of these methods worked, and now we're ready to get power level. Keep in mind that they cannot obtain items if the difference between the lowest and the highest member is 10 levels apart. So what that means is, for example, if the highest person was level 62 just like here, and the lowest person was level 38, this person cannot get their items until this person becomes level 53. Also, this Wi-Fi bar next to your name is party distance bonus, and so you guys need to stay closer to the party members to gain more EXP. So if you guys are far away, the further you are, the lesser EXP you're gonna get, so make sure it's full. And this is where you guys have to come in and support them by activating all different kinds of EXP buffs so that they can get the loot as soon as possible. I'll put the links down below, but once you get into this website, just click on these if you're not too sure what they are, and then they will explain you what they are, and just start reading. With this menu, I would definitely recommend getting the Lightstones, Beast Rots, Simple Crown Meal, Valuable Pack, Church Buff, Spirit Stones, and this most important one, Combat Skill EXP 530 Scrolls. To find 530 Scrolls, go to Pro Shop again, and then go to Loyalties, and then you have Combat Skills EXP right here, 530 Scrolls, for only $1. So if you guys do it right, it should look something like this, and if it's empty on your buffs, F you, nobody wants you. If neither of those methods work to find people, don't worry, this is how I usually find mine. Just press M, and then this is the recommendation that I recommend you guys checking out, is in Bloody Monastery and Orc Camp. So right here, you guys just want to click one of these three symbols. That's the most popular camp that people grind. Or go to Bloody Monastery and there's a church and you guys want to get to the top of the roof. Another popularity spot for power leveling is people go to Mirumok, but it's kind of far. And so I kind of recommend staying around in Serindia and hopefully that you guys can find help there. Oh, and make sure you guys are in Elvia server. If you guys are in normal servers, you guys will never see them. And so make sure you guys are in Elvia server. And so all you guys can do is check right here on the top right. There's a symbol. Click on that and then press enter. And then you guys can get in after 10 seconds. If not, press escape. And then right here, you want to type Elvia. And then right there. And that's how you can get another way to get to Elvia server. As you guys can see, the left side is Elvia server and the right side is normal servers. And left side is darker, right side is brighter. Also, friendly reminder, if you're in a guild and if your guild leader picks a guild-based server, you can freely change up to 3 servers freely without time penalties. If you're not too sure which one is your guild server, press escape and then click the server change right here. And then if you guys see this yellow shields, this is what you guys want to look for, which is guild-based server. So these 3s are my guild-based server, for example. So with this strategy, if you're in Valencia 6 and if you couldn't find people around in that area for power leveling, you can simply move to 5 and 4 and so on. And then if you guys want to, you guys can use other servers, but there's going to be time cooldowns. And you know, like usually the method one works if you're in a guild and if you stay long enough and they know about you, you know, they will come and help you for sure with power leveling. But if there is nobody absolutely wants to help you, then you're in a bad spot, bro. You want to get out of there and find another guild just like our guild called RIP. But yeah, we're currently recruiting in our guild, and so if you guys are interested, apply and then we'll go from there. There you guys have it. You guys have just learned the fastest way to get to level 61. The best way to get there in my experience is getting power leveled, and with my experience, it only takes 10 minutes to get level 1 to 56. And then 56 to 60 takes 2 hours, and 60 to take 61 takes 2 hours. But if you don't like this method and want to level up yourself, don't worry, let's talk about this next. If you're a new BDO player, make sure you play during the seasonal events, because that's when you're about to get the most benefit from BDO. After choosing your seasonal character, you will have to pick 2 options, which is starting at the Ancient Stone Chamber or Mountain of Eternal Winter. If you are new to BDO, I highly recommend doing the Mountain of Eternal Winter quest first, because while you guys are doing the quest, it will level you up all the way up to around level 53 and get an earring item for finishing the quest. After finishing the Mountain of Eternal Winter quest, you're going to be stopping around Duvenkun area right here. And I recommend you guys grinding in Tishia runes if you are still stuck before being level 56. And you will want to hit level 56 because that's when you get the awakening weapons. After reaching to level 56, that's when you can Google and find guides for level 56 to level 61 quest. And they will be going to take several hours to do so, so I highly recommend just doing the first method, power leveling. If you equip this item while doing quest, it can give you 30% combat grade EXP, so don't miss those bonus EXPs that you can get it for free. Search up Chengotom questline and make sure you guys read this to get the book. It's very well written guides on the website, so I highly recommend you guys using this one. And I'll put the website link under the description for those who might need it. Besides power leveling and doing quests to get to level 61, there's another method that we all should know, which is grinding mobs. I'll be making the best grind location for 2023 in my future videos, so if you don't want to miss that out,
It's Britney.
thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys on my next video. Ciao.